Hi, my name is Agnieszka Sokołowska. I'm Polish. I came to Iceland in 2007, which is 14 years ago. I live in Hafnarfjörður. I'm 41. I have 3 beautiful children. And I'm a librarian by education, but that is not what I do. The question is in regards to the salary theft in Iceland, which is a big problem and is a growing problem, and it actually influences immigrants in a very big part because we make the low salary sector of job market. And unfortunately, according to Icelandic regulations, salary theft is not really punishable. And there are no fines for the employers. There are really no consequences. And in 2019, the government actually promised changes in the law that would implement such consequences and fines for the employers and companies that take advantage of their employees. And nothing has been done, and no changes have been implemented in the law. So my question is, will those changes be ever implemented, and when?
I think this should be one of the first things that will be done after the elections. And this is important for everyone in the job market, and it's also important for the companies that are doing things by the rule and doing it lawfully. So everyone loses when someone is cheating. So I think that this should be one of the first things that are done.
I think any promises that were made by this government before COVID will be kept after in the new term, if the government continues. For the past year and a half, 2 years, the focus of the government has been on different things, and I'm certain that this will be one of the priorities of the government if it continues. This is a real problem. I myself, as an employer, I am aware of it, and myself as a victim of salary theft when I was in the restaurant business 25 years ago. So this is something that we have to take seriously and have to deal with.
We have not been in the parliament for the past 4 years, so I cannot answer for what has not been done in the past. But this is, of course, one of our main emphasis in the Socialist Party. We want more equality in every aspect of the community, and in the labor market, of course, we want to attack these big problems that the unions have talked about. And it is in one of our oldest manifestos from a few years ago that we kind of talk about people having some kind of insurance. The government will insure people so that when someone is stealing their salary, they will get their insurance while the union is working on getting it back. So that people is not just hanging and without income and all that. And we also want to emphasize the chain responsibility. So the labor market cannot point at someone else, someone else is responsible, and no, I'm not responsible, this one is responsible. So this is something that we emphasize on.
Í sambandi við launaþjófnað, það náttúrulega, þetta er náttúrulega bara þjóðarskömm hvernig það er ekki bara innflytjendur okkar sem eru að verða fyrir því að sé farið illa með þá á launamarkaði. Heldur náttúrulega sjáum við það bara vítt og breytt samfélagi, það virðist vera til lánsins samt sem áður frekar fátíðara að svona laga sé haft í frammi, en fyrir þá sem að stunda það að níðast á launþegunum sínum, það eiga náttúrulega að vera við því viðurlög. Ég hef ekki séð stjórnvöld koma með nein slík viðurlög En það ákall út í samfélaginu eftir því og okkur ber skylda til að taka utan starfsfólk hvar sem í hvaða stétt sem og hvaðan sem og sjá til þess að það sé ekki brotin á þeim grundvallari réttindi þeirra sem að kjarasamninga veita þeim.